What's up, everybody? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into The Office episode number 21 of season number 3, Women's Appreciation. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully you guys are excited to watch it. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series when you can watch it. Of course, this series gets blocked all the time over there on YouTube. So, you know, you have $1 to spare, you head over to Patreon. $1 gets you the series uncut, unedited. You can get episodes extra early over there. I mean, even for $1, you get episodes early because they constantly get blocked here. So I recommend checking out over there if you want to. If not, that's cool. So yeah, let's see. Last episode was pretty solid. I actually thought last episode was all right. I don't remember too much about it, so I mean that's something. I remember the beginning, and I remember the concept of it. I remember what the ending was. I don't want to check out that ending, bro. Let's kind of look at that. Oh yeah, that kind of ended with a dud. Then we have, oh yeah, this is the school thing. This is the, why is my girlfriend here? Okay, I remember last episode. But yeah, now we're gonna hop in here, have a good time. Pretty much like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
Oh, I love it already.
You've got to learn, Jim. You are second in command, but that does not put you above the law.
Oh, I understand. And I also have lots of questions.
Written up by me and placed on the desk of my immediate superior.
Which would be me.
That is correct.
Okay, I want a copy on my desk by the end of the day, or you will receive a full disagulation.
What's that?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Phyllis, why is Phyllis in? She's crying.
I think I just got flashed
What? Really?
in the parking lot.
What's all the fuss?
Oh gee.
If that's flashing, then lock me up.
Oh, I'm sure we should lock you up.
I mean, did he even see Pam? Or Karen from behind?
I'm guessing not.
I'm sorry. It's pretty
Dude,
funny when you think about it.
nobody's laughing, not even a few
It's
chuckles.
disgusting and demeaning.
Looks like Jim's laughing.
In all the
Jim is
excitement.
laughing.
I forgot that my primary
Dude,
goal
I
is
don't
to keep
think-
people safe.
He was supposed to be doing that. I think
Women
it was
can't
by accident.
have fun
was holding
if
it
they don't
back.
feel safe.
Pam, you can draw, kind of. Why don't you work with Phyllis on drawing a picture of the exposer that I can post around the community?
Good phallus.
Phyllis, sorry. Let's get fetuses on the brain. Back to work, everybody.
He said, "Oh my god."
I don't often miss Roy, but I can tell you one thing.
Did you guys see this memo that Dwight sent out? Women will be sent home if they wear makeup or heels exceeding 1/4 inch.
I am the expert. I will conduct it.
Why
I know the
wouldn't a
crap out of
woman-
women.
Why wouldn't a woman run it?
Not work talk.
You're right. And you know why? Is because of where we are. This is a masculine environment.
This is
we
so-
need to find
this is
a place where
cringe
you feel
out the
comfortable.
ass.
You know where we're gonna go?
Doesn't seem like the type.
Phyllis got a good look.
Dwight. Who is that? Is that
I
supposed to be
plan on
Dwight?
plastering this pervert's face everywhere.
That's not Dwight. Who is that? That
You
is-
can run, but you cannot hide.
You go in the women's bathroom.
No, thank you though.
You aren't curious?
Not really. I've seen a bathroom before.
Yeah, but it's every guy's fantasy.
Yeah, he does.
This guy looks like a real deviant.
No duh. That's why we gotta catch him. Start hanging those.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, General.
I don't think she's gonna make.
We all kind of thought you guys were just like hooking up.
No, we've been dating for 6 months.
She might mention an email that I wrote a while back.
Oh, right. I remember that one. She read it to me. She said she's not really ready to date somebody in the office, but she really likes you as a friend.
I figured.
But
She likes videotaping us during sex.
Oh my God.
Oh, and then watching it
Okay.
back right afterward to improve my form. That she shows it to her therapist and they discuss it.
Michael, you need to get out of this.
what the
No,
fuck?
she's just fooling around. It's
That's a
woman thing.
weird. That's
normal
weird.
women don't do stuff like that.
Michael's in a really bad relationship. Abusive, you might say. Oh no, what the fuck is happening?
No, it's all right. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm kind of in between boyfriends right now.
Buying
so
a robe?
I don't need.
What do I do?
Answer it. Don't answer it.
Not in the car. Answer it when you got home.
Okay, it stopped.
Whoa!
That is pretty cool.
We have the.
Hey, Pam. Pam knows what to do.
I think I've got it.
What the fuck are you? What?
Do you have a crescent? Crescent, Allen?
I don't think we really.
Tabsies?
No. Holesies.
What the fuck? It's my candy bar. You son of a bitch.
Listen, man, I really appreciate you letting me shadow you today. I feel like I learned a lot.
I love you guys.
Okay.
I'm getting her voicemail.
Don't leave him.
Hey, Jan, remain friends. Or at least
Oh,
business
no.
associates.
Oh no, she's here.
Get along. Oh,
He's
just so
here.
you know, it's not me, it's you.
This is
Okay,
awkward.
buddy. Somebody just walked in. I have to go.
Wanna grab some dinner?
It's, it's you. This is so awkward. Oh, this is so awkward. You did the right thing, though. The right thing.
Any man who says he totally understands women is a fool.
Flashing task force!
Who's in there?
The sink. Above the sink.
Oh my god, I didn't even pause it. I was so. Oh my god. Okay. All right. That was episode number 21. Solid episode. This show has to bring the cringe, has to bring the funny. It did both. Beginning, I wasn't feeling it. I didn't think what Michael was doing was funny. Usually Michael does stuff that kind of is cringy, pisses you off, but it's also funny. I didn't think that was funny. I actually thought that was actually it wasn't right. But I'd probably give the episode, I don't know, a very, very strong 8. Like, I laughed a lot. There was several moments of cringe. So, but let's break it down. We start the episode. Michael, Dwight giving Jim a demerit, and Jim asks what happens, and it becomes this whole thing of like a bunch of different scenarios that end up leading nothing, or a bunch of different papers that lead to nothing. We then start the episode truly when Phyllis walks in, and turns out Phyllis was flashed. Somebody flashed their wiener at her, and it became the talk of the episode. It became the whole purpose of the episode. Creed throughout the episode keeps saying, I don't get it. What's wrong with this? He doesn't understand anything that's wrong with this. Which just goes to show you that Creed is something. Michael comes in. None of this was funny. I didn't think it was funny. He just kind of laughed about it, talked about Phyllis. It was a segment where nobody. Now, there was a moment here where if you look at John Krasinski here, he is holding back a laugh.
It was wrong.
Like, he is holding back a laugh. And this isn't as Jim. I don't think this is as Jim. I think this is as, like, him, the actor, just couldn't hold it back. All right, so then Michael decides to make a woman appreciation thing. Dwight starts to make a list about essentially blaming the women because of what they wear, that this is what happens to them. Essentially, that's what he was doing. Let's see what else. Kind of paperwork. Pam has got to take a drawing, a sketch of the perpetrator. What's happening? Oh yeah, then Karen's the one that gets upset about it, about what was happening, like what they asked for. Then turns into a meeting that Michael said he's the most qualified to lead. It becomes cringe, him thinking he knows everything. It's just very awkward, very Michael, like Michael at his highest Michaelness. I didn't get this scene. The scene where Angela's
And humiliating.
I mean, this was hilarious. Her shopping for in the location section. I didn't get this part. Why was this scene here? Is she small? I'll get we then go to the mall because Michael thinks that he has to have the women be in their natural habitats. And of course, to him, it's a mall. So we go to the mall. We go with this what the hell's her name? Whatever the hell the one lady's name is. And Kevin decides, you know what? He's always had a fantasy of going in the women's bathroom. Andy's helping Dwight put up these flyers that Pam sketch, and it's literally just Dwight with a bit of a stash. We then go in the bathroom, and it turns out the bathroom is dandy. It's got a little couch. It's everything you want it to be. It's amazing. We then find out that Ryan sent an email to Karen trying to get with her. Weird, because I assume he's with Kelly, and then Kelly talks about her dysfunction in the relationship. And then this little conversation here turns into Michael coming to the realization that he can't be with Jan. Jan doesn't make him happy. Jan makes him do things he doesn't want to do. I mean, Jan is really dominant to Michael, and you kind of feel bad for Michael. The women feel bad for Michael. Like, damn, Michael. And everything Michael likes about Jan is all physical. And he decides to buy them all lingerie or underwear or whatever they wanted to get from Victoria's Secret. Reed talks about paying to come to the toilets in the women's and take a shit. Anne doesn't get lingerie. She buys a bathrobe that she could turn into a towel. She then changes a tire. Andy kind of gets in on the thing that he knows that it's Dwight, so he's going to send the flyers around the school. Oh, man, this part was hard to watch. It was so cringe. So he calls Jan to tell her that they're breaking up and the reason it's because of her. And then she walks in and she says sorry about the conversation. I actually appreciate Michael though sticking by his guns and going through with it, and it was awkward. It could have turned really bad, and he got scared, but he hung in there. Jan leaves very upset. Talks about the things that he asked for. He said he wished for a heart for Angela, a brain for Kelly. And yeah, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, Patreon for the full reaction, uncut, unedited. Episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever this. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll talk to you guys.